I'm Nimi.
Hi, I'm Sheerie.
And today we're at the Triumph Visitor Centre in Hinckley.
We're here today to present some cheques to two great charities. We had a massive fundraising at our world's largest female biker meet in July, and we raised a whopping £9,400.
Yep.
And we then split that between two charities,
Which was the Blood Bikers and the Air Ambulance.
Yeah, so each of those have received £4,700 each.
So I met Sheerie in 2015 at the Ace Caf through a mutual friend who basically knew we would get along.
Yes.
So there was an introduction and
that was it, wasn't it?
yeah, kind
We
of
just-
kicked off from there.
Yeah, instantly clicked.
Yeah, I used to run a group called Southeast Link Up, and I had a bright idea of bringing lots of women together to see if we can set a world record. And of course, Sheerie was the first person to pipe up
Yes.
and donate her services, and I guess that's where it started.
Yeah, so Nimi came up with this idea, thought it was a great idea, let's do it. So we did. And the first one then was in 2015 at the Ace Cafe. Nimi did find out that a group in Australia had set a record, and that I think it was around 212.
Yeah, something like that.
So we were aiming for 250, and it blew us away when we actually reached 618.
It blew the Ace Caf away as well, didn't it?
Yes, we were not
And
ready.
the traffic, and the A406.
Oh my goodness. But it was brilliant, and it just goes to show, I think, how much, first of all, how many women are riding bikes, but also how important the community is for female bikers. And we knew then, if we could do that in London, imagine how many more we could get if we were somewhere more central and, did a bit more work for the event. And
So yeah,
when
then
we did
2017,
yeah.
we went to Lynn's Raven Caf in Witchhampton.
Which church?
Whitchurch.
Which church in Shropshire?
Yep, that's the one. And there we set another world record because the Australians took their record back.
They did.
At 1,002 females. So we went again in 2017 and we had 1,132 turn up, which was astonishing.
Great day, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
and I think our main aim was to show the industry how many women there are motorcycling, and we need to be catered for.
Yeah, it's a real problem with buying motorcycle kit for women, and it goes for all of us. The industry traditionally take male garments and they'll make it smaller and put some pink or purple bits on it, or flowers or butterflies.
Yep.
And
They'll shrink it and pink it.
Yeah, we don't
basically.
want that. They also make it lesser quality. And I don't know if they think that if we crash, it's going to hurt less, but it doesn't. And even when you talk about making lesser quality gear for pillions, again, even a pillion, if they come off the bike, they hurt just as much. Yeah.
Yeah.
We should have our gear needs to be as safe as the men's gear. So what we're trying to show is, look, there's enough of us. It's worth creating proper garments for us.
Yeah, and we're all different shapes, and as you can see, we're different shapes and sizes.
I mean, actually, look, we're both wearing the same trousers today. And they fit, they're comfortable and they're protective.
Yeah.
And I'm a size 20, and what are you, an 8 or a 10?
10.
And here we are, like, I'm literally double her size, and we can wear, these are from a company called Moto Girl, and they're the only ones I think that are doing a good job right now.
Yeah, there are other they're taking notice now, so it's getting better.
It's definitely
There's more
improved, isn't
variety.
it?
You go into shops now, and the women's section is not 10% of a shop. It's more like
12.
15, maybe. Or you've got companies like Ride and Defy and stuff like that cater.
Actually,
different brands and
even manufacturing wise, I think there's brands like Engine Hawk are doing a really good job with their stuff for women. Eudoxy are doing a really good job. The traditional manufacturers, I think, are lacking. From when we started in 2015, the choice is a lot better. I think there's been a massive amount of improvement, isn't there? I think more people are getting used to seeing more women riding bikes.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
They get used to seeing us.
Yeah, and I think there's still a long way to go. We're not at equality yet, but we've made there's been great progress, and I think the industry really is taking note.
So in 2017 is when we introduced Moto Advisor, because before that it was just me and Sheerie, and not many people took notice of Nimi and Sheerie.
Yeah, we call up companies, won't we? And be like,
Yeah.
hi, my name's Sheerie, and we're doing this event, can you support?
So yeah, we went on to call ourselves Moto Advisor, and since then we run quite a lot of events, and people are taking us more seriously, and we've got kind of like a professional image, I guess, with the name. It's not just Nimi and Sherrie anymore.
Yeah. Well, it is just Nimi and Sherrie, but we're called Moto Advisor.
Yeah, you know, we're lying. It's just actually Nimi and Sherrie.
It's Sherrie from Moto Advisor now instead of just Sherrie, and it's Nimi from Moto Advisor.
Absolutely. So our last record, which was last month, was a massive success, and we had 1,549 people turn up, women.
In a 5-hour window.
Yep. We raised £9,000, well, £9,400 for charity. And I guess it's on to our next steps. So I'm not going to make any promises about any more world records. We're going to give it to the Australians now. It's their turn to try and take their record back. We kind of want them to.
Any other countries, right? Yeah. I mean, you know, the more countries I think that get involved, the better. Because it's not just a problem for British women; it's a problem for women all over the world.
Yeah.
So I think the more countries get involved, the better. But it would be great to see our record beaten, and then we go again. You know, and we just have this cycle then of just constantly growing the numbers and constantly demonstrating. Look at the size of this industry.
So what's next?
So 2023, we're not planning any events. We just want to have more fun.
Yeah.
I think
inclusive fun. So we're going to try new things. Maybe like some speedway, touring.
Yeah.
Bring some women along. There's quite a lot on our hit list, you could say. Well, I mean, we both love off-roading, so we'll be back at that, I'm sure, next year.
Yeah. So more fun stuff for 2023.
Yeah.
And
then we'll talk about future records next year.
Yes, we've got some plans, but we don't want to commit to anything yet.
Yeah.
So a year of fun, and then we'll see what's next.
Yeah. Cut. Hi, I'm Nimi.
Hi, I'm Sherrie.
Let's do that again.
After every word.
Hi.
Let's just start again. Let's do that.